Hello everyone, Sirik here, and this is Slay the Spire. I don't quite know what this game is. It's like a dungeon crawler with cards. Um, I mostly got it because I've seen a lot of people I know playing it, and I kind of want to check it out. I haven't actually seen anyone playing it. I just see that they constantly play it on my Steam friend list and everything, and it seems to be spreading a bit. So it's probably neat. I don't know. I'm usually not a big fan of roguelikes, but sometimes I do like them a lot, and I usually like card game stuff, like card deck building stuff. So I'm gonna just try it out. I really don't know what to expect too much other than from what little I could gather from the trailer. So all I did beforehand was I made my profile, which was just putting my name in, and that's it. I have 3 characters, but I can only choose one. Let's see, unlock after completing a single run. Unavailable in early access. By the way, that's important to mention. This is currently in early access. Ooh, the Ironclad, that looks fancy. Remaining soldier, the Ironclads. Okay, 80 HP, 99 gold. Can't even look at the stats here. The other one, I bet some sort of magey thing. Oh, okay, healing. Certainly seems like the newbie character. 6 unlocks remaining. Guess I unlock new skills or something, or maybe new cards. Anyway, here we go. Money bag there. This one has double question marks, so let's go on the one that has double question marks. I kind of want to know what those are. Okay. So it says defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Okay, that sounds pretty standard. New cards are drawn. Energy is replenished. Okay. I don't know if this is actiony or if it's turn-based. Well, I assume it's turn-based. I keep referring to turns. Maybe enemies don't attack every single turn, though. Okay. Don't know what this 5 is. I guess that's the curl up ability. On taking attack damage, rolls up and gains 5 block. Okay. Tends to attack for 6 damage. Tends to inflict a negative effect on me. Okay, this is the discard pile. Okay, so you can't run out of cards. Oh, 5 cards every turn. Gain 5 block. Okay, 6 damage. I'll play that on him. Could just... Let's see, I can't kill the other one, so I may as well attack twice and then defend. Right. It didn't quite die from that. Let's see how this goes then. So I take 1 damage, I guess? Yeah, and then... I wonder what this does. Weaken. 25% less damage. Okay, so these are very defensive enemies. Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. That kind of doesn't make up for how much damage you lose from everything else, though, I guess. I don't know how long vulnerable lasts, though. Well, this one plans to attack me, so I'm gonna get some defense going and attack it. Okay. I restore a bunch of health at the end of every combat, so I guess that doesn't matter too much. Oh, my deck only has 10 cards to begin with. Good to know. 6... No, not my 6 strikes are here, but my 6 bashes. Let's make it vulnerable. Oh, it didn't curl up. Okay. And... yeah, I killed it. And full heal. I hope that weaken does... Oh, it looks like weaken might stay with me. Ooh. I have 99 money already, so let's add the card to my deck. By 1 farm. Ooh, that's pretty good. Removed until end of combat. Ooh. Oh, the card is removed until end of combat. Gain 1 vulnerable. That's really strong. I think Thunderclap seems like the way to go. Oh, I get both. I thought it was an either-or thing. So, that's a merchant. What's this? A vest. I kind of want to know what the question mark actually is like. I'm not expecting to win this run since it's the first run, so let's just figure out as much as we can. Approach a hole, Nermer Serpent. Huh? What does that do? Unplayable at the end of your turn, gain 1 week. Oh, that sounds really bad. I'm going to just say no. That seems like it's not worth the money, especially since I don't have any merchants coming up. Oh, never mind, here's a merchant. So merchants can be the question mark things, I guess. Oh, cards are a bit expensive. These are like passive things. Block potion, swift potion. I'm guessing these are one-offs I can use whenever I want. Ooh, that's pretty good. Three damage to a random enemy 3 times. Ooh, that's really good. Yeah, let's take that. 5 damage twice also sounds rather good. For 1? Let's see. Flex is pretty good and it's free. I'm gonna take Twin Strike. Oh, and I can't do that anymore. Okay. Definitely would like a merchant, again, to remove some cards the next time I come across one. But for now, let's see what this is about. Oh, you have way more health than the other things. Intense use a buff. Let's just bash it now. And Twin Strike it. Get as much damage in as I can. No point defending. Gains 3 strength. Okay. Oh, and Ritual looks like it might last 3 turns too? Really intends to attack. Let's Thunderclap to apply vulnerability. Then I'm going to Sword Boomerang. And now I'm going to defend. So he hits me for 1, but now he gets +3. So I would like to kill him this turn, and I think I can. Oh yeah, Sword Boomerang. And that. There we go. Now let's take that. I don't think I want to drink the potion. You play an attack this turn, gain 4 block, 7 damage. Ooh. Rage isn't bad. It doesn't seem that great either, though. Well, I guess like playing this and 2 attacks is better than 2 attacks into block. That being said, it's a little bit iffy. I think Cleave might be better. It's a straight up 7 damage, which is already pretty high, and it hits everything for 1. Let's go ahead to the next one. Okay, you're kind of goofy. It's a Jaw Worm, and what does the Jaw Worm do? 11 damage. That is a lot. That's a whole lot. Just defend as much as I can. I think vulnerability is permanent. Oh, for 1 turn. Never mind, did it just wear off, or does that last until the next turn? It wore off. Okay, that wasn't really worth it. So let's bash to apply 2 vulnerability. Okay, so the number on vulnerability is the number of turns, not how effective it is. What is he planning to do? Defense to block. Or intense to block. Let's just do that. And let's see. 50% boost per hit would put that up to what, 4 probably, depending on how they round it. So that would be like 12 damage versus 9, I guess. So this would still be better. Oh, never mind, I used up all my energy, right? Okay, what's this buff? Oh, more attack power, great. Boy. Okay, this is getting a bit scary. Can I just kill it? I think I can just kill it. Oh wait, no, it has 6 block, though. So if I cleave, I'll just get rid of its block here and now. I think I can kill it. Yeah, I can. Oh, wait, right. Bash costs 2 energy. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I made a mistake. I'm used to all my abilities costing 1. I keep forgetting that Bash costs more than 1. I should have really paid more attention there. Okay. Oh, let's add another card, maybe. Oh, it's only letting me choose 1. Applies a power to you when used. Oh, passive abilities that remain for the duration of the combat. Oh, never mind. It's letting me see all of them. Ooh, fire breathing's a pretty good passive. Gain 12 block. Oh, that's also pretty good. I wouldn't mind a defensive skill, honestly, at this point, since I've been taking a bit of damage, but... And this is every single turn, so it is rather cumulative. That being said, I think I'm going to take Flame Barrier. I really need the defense. I get a rest. Oh, I see. Let's Smith, actually. I think I can keep going a bit. I get to see how it upgrades. Yes. From 5 to 7. Oh, just an entire extra hit. 7 damage and 1 vulnerability to all enemies is pretty good. 10 and 3 vulnerability is also really good. 3 up 8 block. 9. That's 16 block and 6. Ooh, I'm gonna upgrade Flame Barrier that I just got. That's even better. It is a little bit iffy just because it requires me to draw it on a turn when the enemy is going to actually attack me for a whole lot. But I think that that's worth it. I think it'll pay off more often than not. Okay, that's a straight up treasure. I can scroll. Are there any more merchants? There's a merchant. So if I want the merchant, I'm going to need to take the left path. That thing's an elite enemy. Don't know if fighting them is really worthwhile or not. Let's see. I get more rests. No, I get about the same number of rests either way, I think. So let's go left. Understandable, you notice. Statue. No, I need a card with 10 or more damage. That's pretty good, but that's a lot of damage. Well, there's a rest coming up. I'll do it. I'm going to remove... Probably one of the strikes. They're pretty not great. I thought I had one that dealt 4, but let's just remove a normal strike. There we go. Like, it's just straight up worse to draw that than an actual, defensive skill. And this right path has way more rests than the left path. And that left path also has an elite that I don't know if I want to fight. Defeating them will reward you with a relic. Oh, that is kind of nice. The deal with this is that I could heal and also forge. I feel like forging might be better than a relic, perhaps. So let's take this side. I'm going to go ahead and heal up now. I can forge again later. Especially since I have treasure and a fight coming up. I'm guessing these... Oh, you can remove cards from your deck at campfires. Oh, wow, okay. Remain throughout the run. Okay. That's quite nice. Let's see what's in this. Impressive 13. Wow, okay. I only have one defensive skill. Well, I definitely need the defensive skill. As much as I would like Cleave, I think this guy's gonna need to really have to go as soon as possible. Because I can't really deal with taking 13 damage every single turn. Okay. Oh. Oh, a powerful negative effect. Well, neither of them are hurting me, so Flame Barrier is unfortunately doing exactly what I was hoping it wouldn't. Why is Strike only doing... Oh, it's only doing 4 because I'm reduced, right? Because Defend isn't really going to help that much. May as well just do what I can, I guess. Let's see, I don't think there's any advantage to leaving energy at the end of a turn if you don't have to. You cannot play attacks for 1 turn. Thankfully, I have Flame Barrier here and Defense, so that kind of worked out. Okay, they're going to end up just hurting themselves a whole lot for the most part. Yep. Let's see. Gonna take another 13 if I don't block that. Man. Let's do this first and hope that hits. Oh, nope. Didn't hit the guy in front. Yeah. Not doing great. Maybe I should have dealt with the slime first, just to stop it from reducing my defense so much. If I do this, he doesn't tend to hit me for 8. Oh, that is 18 damage. I'm gonna cleave though. Oh, no, it did kill him. Okay. I thought that 5 was after taking vulnerability into account, but apparently not. So this is gonna hurt, but it's survivable. Okay. I can pretty much just nuke it down with my attacks at this point. There. Gain 2 strength from that potion. 4 damage. Place a copy of this card into your discard pile. Ooh, actually that's not great. Like, it's free, but it'll start clogging up your stuff like no tomorrow. Oh, I don't like Combust. Deal 2 damage 4 times, and then it becomes exhausted. 2. I guess that's good if you make something vulnerable. I feel like Anger is really double-edged. I feel like all these are kind of double-edged, honestly. Like, Pummel's just straight up... I guess I can aim it. It's less damage than the triple hit, but I can aim it. I'll take Pummel. If I can upgrade it, it might be good. I could have just not taken anything. Kind of do need rest, though. Let's rest. That didn't go as planned. I was hoping to be able to upgrade, but that last fight was pretty nasty. Okay, they're all attacking me, so that's already pretty bad. Let's thunderclap them to begin with. Okay, curl up wore off, so now they're all taking half damage. Might just tank the damage and then take them down as much as I can, honestly. Like, pummeling one of them is better than defending. So I'd rather just mitigate the 6 damage by killing it. That's not too bad. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. Easy fight. Got most of my health back too. What cards can I add this time? Another Twin Strike, True Grit. Till next turn, prevent damage. Ooh. Oh, it's just the standard block. Exhaust a random card in your hand. I don't really like that. Don't quite know what it means by skill. Like, not passive skill. Oh, is it just... I wonder if defensive things are all called skills. I did like fire breathing. I guess I'll take that. My deck is starting to get a little bit clogged. It's a weird rat thing. And another louse. Let's see. Doesn't have that much health, at least. Intends to use a buff. Okay, the louse is probably the thing that I should focus on killing. Which I think I can do this turn. Oh, no. It has one left. Okay. I wonder if it's just going to keep growing. So I can cleave. I should have probably Thunderclap first. Oh, where I'm going to Flame Barrier. And that's going to completely mitigate its damage and also deal a ton back to it. Okay, well this is going to be 9 damage right here, and then there, 6. Okay, looking pretty good on health now. Gain 5 block. Ooh, now that's pretty good. I guess Disarm is permanent on the enemy because this card exhausts after you use it. Armament is pretty good. I'm gonna take that. Here's a Merchant. Hi, Merchant. What do we got here? I think I need to really get rid of some of my crappier cards at this point. Oh, that's really good, though. Just straight up draw 3 cards. Master Strategy is basically the same thing, except you exhaust it. So, don't know why this one's more. It honestly seems less great. And I guess you can't draw additional cards this turn, but I don't need to really worry about that anyway. Deal 3 damage, draw 1 card. That's okay. Let's look at some of these relics. Next 2 chests you open contain 2 relics, so you basically double the chest rewards. Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. That's pretty good. Gain energy, I guess, on the first turn of each combat, so you have 4 instead of 3. Just straight up 10 damage to all enemies isn't bad. But I'm going to do the card removal service to get rid of... Could get rid of a standard strike or one of my defense. I don't want to clog up my deck with too many defense. Though honestly, drawing a bunch of defense just kind of mitigates turn, so... Let's get rid of another strike. These are far and away the worst cards, just because they're not as good as everything else you could possibly get. Like, all the other attacks that you get are just straight up better than strike. Oh, so many decisions. Let's take the middle path. Could upgrade a card, or I could get rid of another strike. That's actually... I think I'm going to upgrade. Let's see, does fire breathing... Oh, fire breathing becomes free if you upgrade it. That's pretty good, but you really only need to play it once. Right? Because it's a power. Now is this... Oh, I was hoping it would be 3 damage 4 times, but that's still 10 damage. That's not bad. That turns out into 14 damage. 10 to everything is pretty solid. That... It says armaments... Oh! All cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Wow. Okay, let's do that. Alright, time to fight the boss, I guess. Let's slay the spire. I'm assuming this isn't the end of the whole run, and this is just like the first floor. What is this 30 you have? After taking 30 damage, changes to a defensive mode. Man, you have a lot of health. Tends to block and use a buff. Let's go ahead and thunderclap it. And twin strike. And normal strike. Because hey, it's not going to attack me this turn. Next turn, it's probably going to do something, judging by that. 32 damage. Oh boy. I can really only do so much about that. I'm going to also take fire breathing. Now, does fire breathing only last this one turn? Let's see. I think it does only last this one turn. I think I read it wrong. Oh, man. Can't you just go ahead and poison the boss? Oh, armament seems like it's doing very well right now. Especially since I can use that to get flame barrier. Going for, I think, a little bit less. Let's see. Well, either way, armaments is good, so we're using it. So the upgrade to flame barrier... Actually, it doesn't seem to do anything when I upgrade it anymore. I guess it's not attacking me, so I can probably just do strike instead. Just strike and cleave, I guess. Oh, mode shift. And it got poisoned a bit. Sharp hard. Ooh, didn't notice that. I need to kind of really just shove it out of this phase if I can. It's going to attack me. So let's mitigate that attack damage and cleave it a bit. Oh, I blocked my own retaliation. So Sharp Hide looks like it'll go away on its own eventually. Oh, I don't want that. Let's gain 16 block. And that'll do it. Use a buff and attack rate damage 2 times. Let's maybe thunderclap it. Oh, I have no defense left. I'll just use another block, just in case it somehow ends up doing more than 16 with the buff it has going. It's going to hurt itself a whole lot this turn, if anything. Yeah, Sharp Hide wore off, so that's fine. Oh boy, I have no defense. Let's use armaments. I'm gonna take 20 damage and I can't do anything about it. Let's use the strength potion. Bash Plus is probably the way to go. Get vulnerable for as long as possible. This is gonna hurt so much. Okay, what we got? Oh, what's it doing? Intends to block. Okay. Oh, and Pummel gets exhausted after I use it, but yeah, let's do it now. And there's a mode shift. And that's probably all I'm going to do for a bit. I think I should just build up my defenses while it's defending. Oh, may as well armaments. No, it's going to Flame Breath me, actually. I can armaments and then Flame Breath. There we go. I was thinking of using Flame Breath and defend, but kind of don't need to. That's gonna hurt a bit. Wish I could have used armaments on a few more of these. Let's see. 5, 10. Could hit a little bit more. I mean, this is just straight bear. I don't think it'll counter on each individual hit. No, it just blocked it. Okay. Okay, Sharp Hide wore off. I should really just probably saved that. Again, no defensive skills on the turn when it's going to hit me for a whole bunch. That kind of sucks. I can just shove it straight back into, oh no, I can't. I can't quite do enough for that. I can make it vulnerable, though. So let's hit like that. And this is just straight more damage at this point. This is gonna hurt. And really coming down to the wire on this fight. Really down to the wire. Okay, how about you don't become defensive? Okay, or do, whatever. I can't really afford to hit it while it's in its defensive stance. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Oh, wait, right, it didn't get Sharp Hide right away. That's a bit of a shame. I'm gonna use armaments to boost up the defense skill for when I draw it the next time around. I basically killed itself on the counter damage a little bit. So I can block that to a degree. I'm tempted to use Strike Plus to just take away some health, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. I don't really want to take the 3 retaliation. So let's just do this. Okay. I hopefully have at least 12 damage, or 18 damage. Okay, yeah, I do. I can just finish it off. There, killed it. Hooray. Now the big question is, do I get full healed between runs, or a chance to rest at least, or what? Okay, these look like new cards. 32 damage for 3, oof. And that's technically a good trade-off, but I don't really know if I want to use up all of my energy on a single attack. Exhaust your hand, deals 7 damage for each exhausted card. Oh, that's also pretty iffy. Lose 4, gain 2 energy, draw 3. Oh, that's like, in the short term, that's really good. And it only appears once, really, at the moment you exhaust it, but 4 HP is kind of a lot. I think I'm going to take Bludgeon, honestly, because I think if I upgrade it, it'll be worthwhile. I would have preferred something more defensive. Oh, not doing that. Choose and add... Oh, that's pretty good. Obtain 1 potion, 30 gold. Let's do Tiny House. Second Wind. All non-attack cards in your hand and gain 5 block for each. Most of my non-attack cards are block, though. Okay, that's just straight better than defend. Ooh, that would go well with the flame barrier. I'm gonna take this. Yep, level 2. I did full heal. Good to know. Let's see, there's a merchant here. This path seems like the way to go for merchants. All the paths seem to have the same amount of treasure. There's an elite enemy on the right side. But I could also just go after this one if it came down to it. Let's see. There is a fire right before that elite enemy. I think I'm going to start here, maybe. Or I can even start here. This is just straight more options for me. That right path really locks you onto it pretty hard. Yeah, I'm gonna start here. Let's try that. Oh, you're fancy. Shelled Parasite. Gain 14 block at the end of its turn. Losing HP from attack. Reduces armored plate by 1. So basically you need to hit a whole bunch before you can even start seriously damaging it. Yeah, reduced it by 1. Oh no, it needs to lose HP from an attack, right? Oh, I should've... Do I tank the 10, or do I deal... or do I defend a bit? Let's defend a bit and hope it hits for less next turn. That's the current plan. Okay, what do we got? Oh, just straight up 32 damage from Bludgeon. That's already kind of coming in handy at that case. Ooh, Vulnerability would also be nice in the long run. Because the issue with this is it'll help a lot from this turn, but won't reduce the plating too much. And I can't do anything to get rid of that 10 damage this time. So I'm going to, I think, do Fire Breath and Bash. So it didn't reduce its armor at all this time, but hey, it's vulnerable, so I'll make it a lot easier to pierce that armor. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's do Flame Barrier and Pummel. And it should hurt itself on the Flame Barrier. I don't know if the Flame Barrier's Retaliation would reduce its plating. It doesn't. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Oh, I am getting, like, the worst hands for dealing with this thing. I need armaments. Okay, so Body Slam just becomes free. Sword Boomerang is gonna be 12 damage, I guess. That's 14 damage. Well, let's do 14 damage then. Body Slam it for free, for more. And now let's finish with Sword Boomerang. There, got some good damage in and reduces playing. Okay, so multi-hit attacks do constantly reduce the armor playing. Good to know. Retaliates don't, though. Oh, that hurt. I got Frail, which is 25% less block. Cool. Oh, nothing's really happening this turn. That won't even pierce it, so let's just go ahead and boost up my defenses as much as I can, honestly. That still gave me 12 defense, though, so... If I do this, it'll at least hurt itself. have bludgeon. Is that enough to kill it? No, it's not. That's a problem with bludgeon. If I did this, I'd pretty much be making it worthless for the next few turns, so... so yeah, let's just do this. Now it only has 5 defense, and it's frail, or vulnerable, whatever. Practically dying to a normal enemy right after beating the boss. Oh, did it heal itself? Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use Flame Barrier, followed by Body Slam, followed by Strike. There. That's a bit scary. Let's see. Ooh, I can get plus versions of skills, huh? 11 block and getting the card is pretty nice. 6 damage. Anger seems like it's nice if you really pump it up, but whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Let's get Shrug It Off. Shrug It Off seems like better block. And going to the Merchant. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to the second fight. Right. Steals 15 gold whenever it attacks. Ooh, that's unfortunate right before Merchant. This is just straight up 20 damage at this rate. Man, the difficulty really escalated quickly. Going to pick on the weaker of the two, I guess. And let's defend a little bit. That's still 15 damage. There goes all my money. Okay, so I can kill the one in front with bludgeon. I'm gonna do that right now, in fact. And that's that turn. I can't afford to have both of them constantly hitting me. Oh, Flame Barrier, just in time. Let's, I should have used armaments before Flame Barrier. Oh, well. Oh, actually, if I use armaments, Body Slam goes down to 0. So I can do what I want anyway. And now it'll pretty much kill itself. Oh, it's intending to block. I don't think I can kill it. So let's see, Shrug It Off. That's not what I was hoping for. Well, it's still better than anything else I have. Oh, I guess I could have killed it. Oh, well. Well, no, because I just drew the 10 damage card. Never mind. And now... Thunderclap. Followed by... Oh, I should have just bludgeoned it. What am I doing? What is that? Intends to escape. No. I don't even get to kill it. Does that mean it gets to keep the money it stole, maybe? Yeah, okay. Well, good to know for the future. Sword Boomerang plus... Damage every time this card is played, increase its damage by 4 for this combat. That's pretty good. I'm gonna take Rampage. And my deck is just so many cards now. My Merchant. A random attack to your hand. It calls 0 this turn. 9 damage, draw a card. Honestly, it really does seem like the top priority is getting rid of all of the kind of mediocre cards I have. Alright, I can buy the regen potion, also still remove a card. So let's remove a card first. I have 3 strikes, 4 blocks. Neither of them are great, but think I'm going to get rid of yet another strike. And I'm going to take this regen potion because I'm seriously going to die without it. Oh, I don't have many options for where to go from here. And this question mark is... I do not have enough money for him. Sorry. No, I don't have enough money for the merchant, so there's no point visiting it. I guess the point of visiting the merchant is he'll lock me into the right path instead of this left path. Which would let me ignore any elite enemies, but do I want to do that? And it would be a free rest, basically. Wouldn't mind a rest this close to the boss. Or, with how little health I have. Yeah, I'm not confident in being able to take the elite enemies here, honestly. So let's just take the merchant path. Let's see what he has. Cool, nothing I can buy. Big surprise. Like, as much as I'd like to get new skills and stuff, right now I need to desperately just heal. Oh, where are you? What does Flight do? Reduces attack damage taken by 50%. If dealt attack damage 3 times in 1 turn. Oh, that's what Twin Strike and stuff is for, I guess. Okay. Could cancel its flight right now. In fact, it has so little health, I'm going to do exactly that. So that's twice. Defend. And body slam. There, it's no longer flying. Don't know how long it's not flying. I guess on the next turn. Oh, I'm gonna suffer. Hex. Play non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed into your draw pile. Ooh. Uh-huh. Let's go ahead and do that. And maybe do some of Flame Barrier. He'll shuffle Dazed into my pile, but alternately, I could finish this thing off pretty much. I think I'd be 1 short. I'd be 1 short. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's use Fire Breathing. I don't care about Dazed right now. It'll probably come back to bite me, but... oh well. No! Oh wait. Oh right, that's random. There. Hopefully that was worth it in the long term. This thing gonna start flying? No. Okay, that's another negative effect. Let's pummel this thing to death, honestly. There. Shrug it off. And... strike. This thing on its own isn't too bad, it seems. These dazed cards are just awful, though. Okay. Let's apply Vulnerability 3, because this thing's a pain. Well, time to take a bunch of damage. Okay. Let's use Armament some more. Get some cleave damage going and some strike damage going. It's just hitting me with the debuff, so... Man, it sure loves debuffs. It has so much health. 36? That's a bit much, game. I might just be dying here now. Because I'm already vulnerable. I should have used regen potion sooner. Let's do what I can to negate that. 3 whole damage. And that weaken is something else. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I actually survived it. Let's use that. Bludgeon is still not enough. Shrug it off. And body slam. And now I'm probably dead. Oh wait, no. I can just barely survive again. That regeneration's kind of saving my life right now. Twin Strike. And no real point playing Flame Barrier, I guess. It'll just make more dazed appear. Oh, this weaken is really awful. Okay, I can kill it. Just barely. Just in time, too. What cards can I add to my deck? I don't really want another bludgeon. I don't want any of these. Oh, am I not allowed to skip? Oh, no, I want to skip the card. Okay. This is probably where I die. Block is not removed at the start of turn. Negates 3 debuffs and intensive block. Okay. Oh, this thing's just straight up gonna hit me for 8 at this rate. Wow, 40 defense. Bludgeon would be pretty good. But I think instead I'm going to use Armaments. Because that'll let me completely negate that thing. And also get Rampage damage in. Also, Bludgeon's going to be really good the next time it comes around. That Armaments card is so good. Oh, it just keeps growing. I see. That's what it meant. See, that thing's gonna debuff me. That thing's gonna hit me for 10. Well, Body Slam's pretty useless. Let's defend at least. Thunderclap. And... now I need to start chipping away at the other thing, I guess, so... Cleave. 5 damage. Let's go. Oh. Oh, and Frail. Great. That is 28 damage between them. Freaking seriously? Okay. I'm just straight up dead, I think. But let's go down fighting. Yeah, that Frail just ruined me. And that's it. I'm slain. So I wonder if I get any permanent upgrades for, oh, I didn't quite even gain a single level. Or I guess I did. I got a new character. Unlocks remaining 6. So I guess if I filled that up, I would have unlocked something new for this specific character.